Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we are going to solve a logic building problem. So it is reverse digit of a number. So it just look like a simple. So you will think we are just going to reverse a number, right? So but this problem teaches you how to extract the digits and how loop works and how to manipulate numbers and how to build logic step by step and how to think like a programmer also. And most importantly, this question is frequently asked in placement coding rounds and technical interviews and university exams and competitive programming also. So make sure you watch till the end. And if you're serious about improving your programming skills, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more placement focused tutorial. So let's get started. So here is our problem statement. So here what is our problem statement is we have to write a program for reverse the digit of a given number. So a number is given. So for that, we need to reverse its digit. So if we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to reverse. So we'll get a 4, 3, 2, 1. So if we have a 5, 6, 7, 8, we have, if we reverse this, we get a 8, 7, 6, 5. And for a 9070, we get a 709 because 0 is a not valid, right? So if the 0 is in front of 9, so of course 0 has a no value if it's in a first digit. So if we remove the 0, we'll get a 709. 709. So leading zeros disappear automatically. So this is normal behavior in integers. So now think about the how can we separate digits from a number. So here we need a logic. So if this is clear so far, quickly like the video and subscribe to our channel. So because understanding basic deeply makes you confident in interviews. For extract the digit, for that we have to use a model operator for to get a lost digit and add it in a reverse number, and we have to add it in a reverse number, and after that we have to remove the last digit using a division operator, and we have to repeat until it become a 0. So for example, so here we have a 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So if I use a model operator in this, I'll get a 8. If I use a model operator, I'll get a 8. If I use a division operator, I'll get a 5, 6, 7. Yes, right? So when the number becomes 0, so stop the loop when the number becomes 0. So for this, we are going to use a while loop. So this digit extraction logic is used in palindrome problem, Armstrong number, Harshad number, and sum of digits, and even digit or digit also. So if you want more logic building problems like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So here's the algorithm. At first, we have to get an input from the user and we have to initialize reverse equal to 0. And after that, we are in a while function, we are checking whether our number is not equal to 0 or not. So if it is equal to 0, we have to terminate. So if it is not equal to 0, we can continue the loop. And inside the loop, we have to check whether the digit in our digit variable, we have to split our large digit. So that's why we have initialize digit variable. So by using a model operator, we extract a last digit. And in our reverse, we are using a reverse into 10 plus digit. So here what will get means if my last digit was 4, and here I will, at first we have initialized reverse equal to 0, right? So 0 into 10, it's a 0. And 0 plus digit. So here we have a digit as a 4. So we get a 4 as a reverse number. So I'll explain this while I code. And at last we using a model of division operator for removing a last number. So model operator for taking a last number and division operator for remove the last number. So and after that we have to print the number. So that is what our reverse number. And after that we have a time complexity. So time complexity is big for log n. So because number of digits is equal to log 10. And here is some applications. So let's code it. So create a new file. So inside that storing reverse a digit. Let's give a reverse a number. So we have created a class. So inside the class, our main class. So on the public static void main. So after that, we have to get an input from the user. So for that, we are inputting a scanner. So after the scanner, we have to get an input from the user. So I just take a int num equal to acid or next. So we can get an input, and after that, so we are going to reverse it. So for that, I'm just taking a reverse, and I have storing reverse equal to 0. So in a while loop, I'm just giving a condition. My numbers not equal to 0. So if any case my numbers are 0, I have to tell that. So I have to terminate the loop. So which are not 0, we have to continue. So because when the digit becomes 0, we don't have any digit, right? So for that. So here I'm just initializing a digit as my variable. So in that I'm going to extract my last digit. So for that I'm just using a model operator to extract my last digit. So for that I'm using num modulo 10. So after that I have to reverse, right? So for that I'm just giving a in a reverse variable equal to reverse into 10 plus my digit which I have extracted. And after that I have to remove my last digit. So for that I'm just giving now division equal to 10. So and here we have to print our value. So in a SOPLN I'm just printing reverse number and plus our rep. So I'll explain this. So here I will take my last digit. So if I use a modulo, I'll take a last digit. If I use a modulo division symbol, I'll take I'll remove the last digit. And here I'll do the calculation for reversing the digit. So let's execute this, and after that I'll do a dry run. So here I'm giving my number as a 9876. Okay. So see here. So we have got a reverse value. So 6789. So we have got. So now let's do a dry run. So what we have got? So 9876, right? So it's our value. So we are checking our condition. So if it is a not equal to 0 or not equal to 0 or not. So the condition is true. So it will come to digit. And here 9876. So here 9876 will extract the our last digit. So if we use 9876 modulo 10 means what we'll get? So we get our remainder as a 6, right? So in our reverse variable, at first we have a reverse as a 0. So 0 into 10 will get a 0, right? So 0 plus digit we have a 6. So we get our value as a 6. So now our reverse value become a 6. And after that, here, our num division equal to 10. So which means we are removing our last digit. So if we remove our last digit, what we'll have? So if we have 9876, if I am using a modulo division operator, so I'll get 987 only. So it will go to the while loop again. So here 987 not equal to 0. So the condition is true and it will come to again digit. So here it will check its condition. So here we will extract our last digit. So here we get a 7. So in a reverse we have a number 6. So here we are just going to do a So 6 into 10. What we got? We got a 60, right? So if a 60 plus our digit is 7. So we get a 67 as a value. So what we have said? So our value is 9896, right? So if we reverse the 6 7, what will get? If we reverse the 7 6, what will get? We get a 6 7, right? So we have got 6 7. So like this we have to do for each and everything. So here now we have a 987. So if we do a division operator, we get a 98. So here the 98 will go to the loop and reverse variable is updated to 67. So here this condition is true. So it will come to the digit, and if we do the model operator, we get a 8. And if we get a 8, so now we have a number 67. So we have to multiply with the 10. So what we got? We get a 67 0, 670. So we'll get a 670, and plus 8, we get a 678. So now here it become a 678 as a reverse value, and here the value will be removed. Uh, so 98 divided by 10 will get a 9 only. So here it will again go to the loop, and here a 9 not equal to 0. So the condition is true. So again it will come. So here if we extract, we just got a 9, and here we do the multiplication with the 10 and add the reverse value. So we get the 6789, and that value will be stored in the reverse. And here again we will remove our last digit. So if we do the remove our last digit, we'll get a 0 as a quotient, right? So here a loop becomes 0. So 0 not equal to 0. So the condition is failed. So it will come to the printing statement and it will print the reverse value. So let's run this again. So let's give some other value. So let's give a 1 2 3. So we have got 3 2 1. So you all have a doubt. So if I give if I give a negative number, so let's see for the negative number also. So here, I'm giving a minus 1 2 3. What I got? So minus 3 to 1. So for this, here I'm using another one variable. So which means num equal to math not ups. So using this absolute function, I'm just converting the negative number into a positive number. So let's run this. So let's give a negative value. So 1 2 3 I'm giving. So see here. So we have got enough positive. So that is the use case of the ABS. So which means a absolute function. So now it's time for a placement tips. So be always ready for the variations, and reverse using a recursion, and reverse using a string builder. Check if number is a palindrome, and reverse only even digits. So practice these variations also, and also write a clean code like proper indentation, meaningful variable, like have I give a number, digit, reverse, like this give a meaningful variable also, and handle the edge case also. So if I give a negative, I got a negative value, right? So if I use a absolute function, I have got a, so it convert a negative value into a positive value. So use the, handle the edge case also. So and explain the complexity that will make you a strong impression. So and if you want more placement level problems, explain clearly and make sure to subscribe to our channel. So master these basic questions that I have done. So that will build a strong programming logic. So if this video helped you, please like and share and subscribe to our channel. So see you in the next video.